Hi guys, it's Mary. Welcome back. Today we're going to do empties. And as per usual, I'm just going to dig right off the top. So this is my Listerine Total Care, the only mouthwash that I've ever had that I actually used. Whenever I buy a mouthwash, for some reason I just don't use it. When I went to the dentist the last time, he told me to use this one. He said, it's purple, it says Total Care. This helps prevent cavities, restores enamel, strengthens the teeth, kills bacteria, cleans the whole mouth, freshens the breath. And they say to swish it around in your mouth for a minute. If I did that, my tongue would fall off. I'm just saying. So this is my favorite mouthwash, but if you don't like that burning in your mouth feeling, yes, I've already repurchased this. It's in the bathroom. I'm going through it. And just so you don't think that I'm like, my mouth guard that I put in at night, I will put some of this in there. He told me it was okay. Okay, the last periodontist I had said, don't do that. But this one said, yeah, go ahead. So I just take a little bit and pour it in my mouth guard and fill up the little tray that it's in with water and put it in there so it's ready for me at night. Okay, what do we got here? I keep forgetting to bring these in here. This is my bio coffee. Now that's not what's in this mug today. If it was, you would see this nasty, horrible mess along the side. And whenever you see that in my cup, it's wheatgrass, okay, from this. But before you go, this stuff is really, really good. As far as I know, it's the only alkaline coffee there is. There's no caffeine in it. I feel good when I drink this, to tell the truth. I don't drink it every day. I just, on days that I want to treat myself, because this isn't exactly cheap. But if you try it, I bet you're going to like it. e.l.f. Why? Why? All right, I bought this on their website, and possibly for you, this might be a good thing. Like maybe if you like to take something like the Charlotte Tilbury, what is that thing with the wand and, it's like highlight. Maybe if you're the kind of person that likes to use a cream product like that to give yourself highlight, this, and that is what this is for. This would be good for you, but it is not good for me. This is a really hard sponge. I'm going to use something else, okay, besides this. Now, you might like this, so I'm going to go ahead and tell you about it, but for me, no. So this is hard as a rock, even when wet. Not like their squishy beauty sponge that you always see me using that I love. And then, I don't know, I guess I thought it was going to be that squishy one. I didn't read. It says right on the website that it is supposed to be like this. So what you do is you get this wet and then you put your highlight on with this. It's a highlight blender. I don't like it. On this end, you've got like a fuzzy velour kind of thing where you could like stamp it and stuff. But this is not for me. Not at all. I'll never buy this again. I used it one time, as you can see, and threw it in the trash. Okay, I love this, and this was sent to me by DERMA, and I've told you about it in the favorites before. It replaced my Pixie Glow Tonic. Love this stuff. I have another one, but I'm not using it because they also sent me these Radiance pads, and I've been using those to see, do I like it better than this? Will I buy that one over this? Don't know. You're going to have to wait and see. But suffice it to say, this is a really good product that I love. No, I don't like this. This arrived in that broken FabFitFun box thing that I got that I keep telling you about. And this was inside of there. Nanogold Repair. I don't know why they say nanogold. And I certainly don't know why they say firm, lift, and hydrate, because this didn't do anything for me. And there's only one in the box. On the back it says, I honor my intuition. Balances third eye chakra. Benefits, depuffing, firming, lifting, de-aging. No, not de-aging, age-defying. Hydrating. Its active ingredients are, first in the list, colloidal gold, which I've had products that had this and loved them. Marine collagen, elastin, hyaluronic acid, aloe, niacinamide, and vitamin E. But for me, this didn't do a darn thing. It actually just slid right off my face, and I kept having to put it on up there. Even laying down watching TV, it wouldn't stay put. So I don't like it. I finished up a Better Not Younger. It's the Superpower Serum for your scalp. Something I've never really liked about this is that, like, you could use up half the bottle trying to get it where it needs to be on your scalp, right? But guess what? When this is replaced, it has a little tool that you put the serum in and then you comb your scalp and it puts it in there. That seems like a much better solution for this, but I really like this stuff. Does it make my hair grow? Heck, I don't know. I have no idea. My hair's not falling out. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I like this Supernova Blonde, even though I'm not a blonde. I like using this stuff. I think it brightens up my hair. It's the Violet Moisturizing Shine Cream. And I think I read somewhere that this has a heat protectant in it. I'm going to have to look that up. Maybe put that right there if that's a yay or a nay, if it does or not. But I like the way this looks. And you might remember that I went to Sephora and I bought a replacement of this. It was like my only purchase of the year. I really didn't spend hardly any money at Sephora last year. And anyway, I bought it as a present for my BFF. And oh my gosh, I hope you're not watching. I ended up giving her something else and keeping this for myself because I'm stingy and I love it. Oh, yeah. Yes, there's nothing in here. This is the e.l.f. Cleansing Charcoal Soap Solid Sponge Cleanser. Only thing I clean my sponges in is this because it gets them clean, lickety-split. Maybe I'll remember to link the video that proves that this actually works better than Dawn dish soap. Finally went through this. I mean, it just takes like a drop. It's the Hotta Lobo Hydrating Lotion. It's an essence that you start out everything with, and I really love this stuff. I love Hotta Lobo. As a brand, I love a lot of their products, and, you know, because I'm constantly trying out new stuff, I don't get to rebuy a lot of the things that I say I love, but I really do love this. Well, there you go. Better Not Younger Volumizing Shampoo. I'm probably going to replace this now, even though I'm not finished with my Moroccan oil shampoo and conditioner. I just really love this stuff, so I had an extra bottle of it here and gave it to my mom, so that wasn't very smart, was it? I just wanted her to have the benefits of a really good shampoo, but, you know, the one that she loved so much, she was having trouble getting. I'm like, Mommy, try this, because this was specifically made for aging hair. And she liked it. And so I asked her about it. I said, did you like that shampoo? And she goes, you don't want it back, do you? I go, no, I don't want it back. She goes, I love it. So there you go. So yeah, this is good stuff. This is the Fresh Black Tea Kombucha Facial Essence. My fave. I love this. Fresh sent this one to me, and then I fell in love with it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? After I found out that it was $72. I'm like, what am I going to do? I'll tell you what, though. It lasted for over a year. So when you think about it like that, are you buying things that are less expensive that you go through a few times a year? Do they add up to $72? I don't know. Only you know the answer to that. For me, it makes total sense. I did replace it and purchase it, but I got the 1 ounce instead of the 5 ounce bottle because I could afford that better. This is the Holy Frog. It's a first step cleanser, like a balm. You put it in your hands, get it all over, get it wet. Very, very expensive. This is a waterless formula. It says a wash that repairs and hydrates the skin. It keeps the skin cells working their best and you looking your best. And I very much enjoyed using this. It took a very long time to go through. My friend Michelle sent this to me. It does feel very, very good. It took off all my makeup, but for me, I got to stick with my good molecules. Normally, when skincare companies want to send me stuff, I usually just say no. But my skin was so dry, and what she was saying seemed like a good thing. So I said, okay. So this is from a company called CAVIAR. Isn't that cute? So their products are made with camel milk, which is very expensive apparently. This is the foot cream, and this is the body. I went through this in like a week, and my feet never got softer. And same with the body. I mean, it took me more than a week to go through this, but I went through this pretty quick too. And I wasn't going to say anything, okay? But they asked me. And I said, okay, here's the deal. My Eucerin works better than this. And then they said that that's because there's a bunch of synthetic things. I'll let you read the email. And then you can make that call for yourself. I personally like the body lotions that I use, but if what they're saying is important to you, maybe, and you got some money, maybe you want to try this and see if I'm wrong. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is Wonder 2 Cosmetics. This is their Wonder Brow. I don't like it at all. I will say, that's what I'm wearing. I have on their foundation, and hopefully you're going to get to see that video maybe before this one. I don't know. If not, be on the lookout for it. This is what I'm wearing today. I'm not pleased, but I can't take it off and redo my makeup because I have to do a time test on this so that you can see later how this ended up looking. Did it get worse? We'll see. But this product, I was confident enough to just, after I used it today, throw it in the trash. I don't like it. I'm going to tell you why. For me, this doesn't work at all. First of all, even though it says blonde, it actually didn't do too bad with the color. I thought it was going to be horrible because that don't look like the right color for me at all. What I have against the product is the way you apply it. And, okay, so this is like liquid. And then what you're supposed to do is take the brush that they send you and I guess get some on here. It said to use this applicator. And then you put it on and soften with this. And yeah, they're pretty much staying and everything, but no, that's way too messy of an application. I think even with practice, I don't know why I would want to take this long to do my brows. This was sent to me, so I wasn't out any money, but I didn't like this product enough to throw it away. Oh, honey child. So this is Clarins' Neck Décolleté Cream Firming Cream, and that's not what I've been doing to my neck. I think my neck is starting to look a little better, to tell you the truth, but this isn't, I mean, even though I used it up, this isn't what did it. And that's a good thing, because this is pretty expensive stuff. They sent this to me a long time ago, and I loved using it. It's very, very moisturizing. But I know of a product that's just a little bit better, doesn't cost as much, and that's from City Beauty. And that's why I have it in my description box with a turkey next to it, because I'm not doing all that stuff with the new face and all that. I gave all that up to try that product from City Beauty, and I think that my neck looks pretty darn good for not doing anything to it. I think it looks a lot better than it did. The crinklies, now the minute I stop using that cream, it'll all go back. Trust me, it will, okay? I start and stop stuff so much of the time so that I can tell you if it's working or not. I have no doubt that that stuff, if I quit using it, it would go back the way it was. But as long as I keep using it, I think that my neck is tolerable for me. So I would say this is a good product. I love Clarins, but save your money and buy the other one. Ooh, here is a Clarins product I wish I could afford. So I went through the night cream. They sent me, they sent me the day and the night cream, but apparently I've got a lot more day creams than night creams because I just plowed through this, or at the time anyway. I've gotten quite a lot that I've purchased and that were sent to me since then. But I went through this. This is lovely. Love this stuff, and I wish I could afford it. If you got dry skin, just saying, and you got the money to afford Clarins, you won't have dry skin after you use this stuff. I went through my Milk liner in CEO. That's brown. I love this liner. You know that. I don't need to tell you. Right now I have one in Biz, which is blue, and Boss, which is black, open. But yeah, I'll probably keep buying Milk. This thing costs $22. And there's not a lot of product in it, but it's so good. I wait for a sale and then I get it in multiple. Oh, speaking of City Beauty, this is one of their lips and it went bad. Yeah, it's not good. It's bad. I love City Beauty's lip products, but I have so many lip products. And these liquid lips, they just don't keep like a lipstick does. So that went bad. This is an empty Lash MD that I think came to me via FabFitFun. It's got your typical brush on it. And, you know, you put it on your lashes. Did it work? I think it did, but I don't think it worked as good as my Grande Lash. So I'll rebuy the Grande Lash. From Mad Hippie, I have gone through yet another vitamin A and exfoliating serum, but I'm not going to rebuy these right now because I don't want to do that. They would go bad while I finish up other skincare. But rest assured when I tell you that both of these products are wonderful. If you cannot do Retin-A, I think that these are glorious. Now, you don't want to get these and do them at the same time. That would probably be too much for your skin. So what I always did was I would use this on one night and this the next night, then this, then this, then this, then this, back and forth. And then I would rebuy them. You could, I suppose, do this and only this, or this and only this, but love these two products so much. Yeah, you just heard me talk about this. I don't remember what video it was in, but when I ran out, I was like, and then I saw that they were giving away the big one on Octoly, and I ran over there and got it because I love it. I love the way this stuff smells too. I can't tell you what the smell is, but I really, really like this, and I will buy this again and again. It's a cleanser that I'm going to keep in my rotation. Love it, and you would too. I didn't see this in there, but yeah, I went through a Mad Hippie vitamin C too. This is one of 3 parts of my vitamin C cocktail in the morning. So I mix this with Milano CC and Mad Hippie's nutrient spray. I mix those 3 things together, and that's the first thing on my face after an essence in the morning. This is the vitamin C that I love and recommend. 2 more things before we get to a handful of mascara. All right, so these are the Sigma. I have another one right there. That's what I have on my mouth. This is pH Balanced Lip Balm, and it turns my lips this color. So I like that. I like this color better than I like the IT Cosmetics Je ne sais quoi on me, and I like it better than the Dior pH Balm. Forgot what that one's called. But both of those also turn your mouth the color of pink it's supposed to be. But neither one of them please me like this one does. This is a really good color for me, I think. So I like the formulation of the Sigma pH Moisturizing Balm. And this one was sent to me. It's all gone. This one, though, that I'm using right now, I bought along with a couple others. So during this time of masking, why wouldn't I go for this if I was going to have to leave? I enjoy wearing my lipsticks around the house. And I will come in here 3 or 4 times a day and I'll put on different colors. And I enjoy that. But if I'm leaving this house, no, the lipstick will get on the mask. So this gives me color. So if I go to a restaurant or whatever, I take off my mask, I have color. And it looks like I'm wearing a lipstick, but it doesn't come off because it's a moisturizing balm. And then this is their conditioning lip mask. I'm putting this on before I go to bed at night. And I went through this, and I have 2 more because I bought them. But anyway, I don't know why I just did that because there's nothing in here. But you just squeeze it, it comes out this applicator, and you put it on, and there's no sticking your finger down inside of a pot to get a lip mask. All right, just like any other time where I have like 5 mascaras, we save them till the end and talk about them. And every time I do this, I think about the comment I got one time when they were like, how do you go through that many mascaras? I do go through a lot of mascara. And the reason is because there's always about this many open at once. Just like today. When I did this look today, I opened 2 mascaras. Am I through with mascara over there? No, I'm not. I tend to open and go through and use together different mascaras, and that's how come I have so many. This here, everybody recognizes. You can't beat this mascara. It's from Essence. It's called Lash Princess. They have like 3 or 4 different kinds of Lash Princess, but I like this one. It's in the green tube. It's called False lash effect. And the reason is because I like the traditional Christmas tree style wand. Recently, my daughter texted me and she's like, Mom, I'm all out of all the mascaras that you sent me. And she's like, I'm not asking you to send me more makeup, but what mascara can I get from Ulta that's not going to cost me very much money and that will do XYZ? And I'm like, no question. It's this. Honey, it's $4.99. Trust me when I tell you. You're going to love it. She got it. She used it. And she was like, holy cow, I'm never using anything else. And really, truly, you don't need a high-end mascara. There are so many good ones at the drugstore. I think you call this Say mascara. I don't like it. All right. So look at this tiny little brush. This brush hurts, by the way. This is a pretty wet formula that I never found to build up. I didn't like it. I used it 2 times and I went, it never built up. It was messy as all get out and the wand hurt me. Life is too short. There's too many good mascaras out there, but this ain't one of them. Okay, it's not bad, but this is not my favorite Lancome mascara. No. And I'll tell you something else. I don't remember why I don't like this. This is the wand. It's curled. I remember now. It's because it's a gel mascara that won't come off. I mean, I'm like, I am going to rub 50 new wrinkles into my under eye trying to get this off. Even with their Bifacil, it seemed like I couldn't get this stuff off. And I thought first, well, is it a tubing mascara? If you have a tubing mascara, the way you should take it off is with warm water in your finger. Just lightly rub with warm water and these little tubes will fall off into the sink. If you try to use a makeup remover, or it's been my experience anyway, if you try to use a regular makeup remover to remove tubing mascara, it's kind of hard to take it off. So I first thought, well, this must be a tubing mascara. No, it's a gel mascara, but save your money. Go to the drugstore and get Maybelline Lash Sensational. If you want that kind of a lash, that kind of a wand. I think I even did a comparison of the two. No. Any other mascara from Lancome I really like. Not this. And these 2 mascaras were both sent to me, and I love them both. So this is the Laura Mercier. This is the Caviar Volume. Let me show you this wand. I have a tube of this open right now. That's a big honkin' brush for sure. It is bristle, and this mascara builds up really nicely and gives you volume, but it doesn't get crazy. You know how you will build up a mascara sometimes and then you went from like 0 to 60 and nothing flat. And then you just went one step too far and now what's going on? Now we got a clumpy mess, right? I think it's really hard to get clumpy with this mascara. I think it does a beautiful job. And this one here surprised the heck out of me. It's from Clarins. And it's called Mascara Supra Volume. I thought, great, this is going to be terrible. I'm going to put this on. It's going to be more like a tint. It's never going to go anywhere or build up. And I was wrong. Here is its wand. Builds up beautiful. I was really sorry when I used all of this one up. I'll buy this. At some point in the future when I'm buying my mascaras, this is one that I will remember. All right, then, we're done. I hope that you guys enjoyed that. I hope you got some useful information. And I want you to also know, store this away somewhere. You're the best part of the Fritzy family. Yep, if you don't know it, I just told you so. And if you're not having a blessed day, the way you can get one is to go be a blessing to somebody else. And until next time, love you, see ya. Bye. And I'm out.
But I don't know, it kind of hurts so good, right? Hurts so good. Come on, baby, blister my mouth off. Listerine is total care. If you wanna hurt so good. Oh, but this is not. Sorry about that. I don't even know how you say that. There looks like there's a missing vowel. Put an O in there. Conisco. Put an I in there. Kinisco. Put an A in there. Canisco. On the back it says, I honor my... Back here it says, I honor my institution, balances third eye chakra. That's it. I should have put it right in the middle of my head. When I replace this, what's that, popcorn? Really, Mary? I should have water picked. But, ow! If you didn't have such a big schnoz. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. E-I-E-I-O. Mary had some amica, and she loved it so. E-I-E-I-O. Yeah, I'm sexy and I know it. No, I'm not, but I am stingy. I'm stingy and I know it. Yeah, I don't give the presents to the people I love. Instead, I keep them for myself and and hydrates skin. It keeps the skin scales working. Skin scales? It keeps your scales. It keeps your skin scales working. And I went along with it. I normally turn array. I normally turn array. I turn array. And like I said, my body was just like laying over the ocean. My body was looking out of focus. What are you looking at? You like that candle, do you? Yeah, do your job. What do you suppose that's to? Kind of looks like a golf tee. It's $22 for this pencil. I'm sorry. That was my chicken. Not yet. It's running a close one with my NARS Power Mat in American Woman. American Woman! Stay away from me! American Woman! Come on, let me be. Go! Gotta get away off of my mouth. No, stop. Sorry, I think you just heard me talk about this recently. I love this face cleanser. Fresh face.